I've been working with Swn since it began. Even then, in the first year, it was like 100 and odd bands descending on the city. There's a huge amount of material that's going to need to go out. It was definitely the sort of biggest or most expansive job that I'd done. I think 2008 was the first year that we did a proper programme. Yeah, and that was a big deal. That was the first time that I'd ever attempted anything like that. I think I probably experienced my first almost tearful moments at the computer because it just seemed absolutely never ending. But it was something that I was really happy with, and they still hold up. It was essentially the programme that got me my second proper job in Cardiff in a design studio called Burning Red. There's no sort of clear, concise brief. I think because in the first year the logo was done and that's not changed. We've got that anchor, so it can be anything you really want it to be from year to year as long as it's got that. Everything else can change, and everything has each year. Beyond the Cardiff's got a new music festival to call its own. It's just something that people with an interest in music, or people who want to work within the music industry, like myself, you know, with design or PR and plugging and press and the whole thing, people can get into it, and John's always sort of like happy to take help from anyone who's keen. For all those people who've been even remotely involved, it's CV material now. It's not like mucking about. It's kind of serious stuff now. You can say that I did, for me personally, all the Swn branding and promotional material, and you know, it's on my CV. It's a big section on my CV. It's a huge portion of my portfolio. Without it, I wouldn't have been able to do what I am doing now. I don't think there's any question about that. Making things that are worth keeping for someone for whatever reason is a nice thing. I mean, I've been around to a lot of houses and seen people who have collected the sort of main flyer from year to year and stuck them on the wall. And they're there probably in the same way that a lot of people have like 8 or 9 Glastonbury armbands on. I don't see people keeping them because it's a piece of my work. I don't fool myself for a second that it's that. They keep it because it's part of something that they have enjoyed, you know, and it's a memory, and it's just nice being part of something that's obviously worthwhile, you know. People wouldn't keep it if it wasn't.